Hi, welcome to Guide to Fluency, where we review language programs and apps to help you on your language learning journey. Today I'm going to be comparing two apps that are pretty similar, Memrise and the more well-known Babbel. We've been using both of these apps, so now it's time to tell you which one we think is best. If you find yourself needing more details, we also have a full written review over on our website. All you got to do to get there is Google Guide to Fluency, Memrise versus Babbel. Alright, let's get into how these two apps work, starting with Memrise. Memrise offers a unique vocabulary-focused approach to language learning, unlike Babbel's linear courses. It provides user and team-generated courses, though the latter is now on a separate website. You'll set a daily word goal, then learn through diverse exercises that include video clips, listening drills, typing, and more. In essence, Memrise lets you choose a course, set a daily word target, and learn via quick, varied drills. As for Babbel's lessons, they're longer, more detailed, and weave in lots of grammar. Each Babbel lesson has a bunch of quick, interactive drills, listen and repeat, digital flashcards, fill in the blanks, the works. It's a super diverse approach, and lessons usually take about 15 minutes. Okay, now that you know a bit about these apps, let's compare their course options, starting with Memrise. So unlike Babbel, Memrise offers a free plan. Their free option gives you access to lessons in any of their languages offered. If you want to access many of their other features, like all their videos with native speakers, unlimited pronunciation, grammar, and AI conversation practice, you'll have to upgrade to Pro, which starts monthly for $50 a month, annually at $120, or around $330 for their lifetime plan. Babbel's plans are generally cheaper, starting between $8 and $15 per month. So if you go for the paid versions, Babbel is cheaper, but Memrise does have that limited free version that does technically make them more affordable. But I recommend you to check for sales and coupons before buying. We'll keep the description here updated with all the latest promo codes we can find, so be sure to check that out before purchasing. Now let's get into the things that I liked and didn't like about these apps, starting with Babbel. First, I love the variety in Babbel's program. Memrise's standard lessons can feel a little basic and repetitive. You're mostly just choosing multiple choice answers or repeating words. Babbel, on the other hand, has a ton of different drills, which keep things balanced and engaging. There are listen and repeat exercises, flashcards, fill in the blanks, matching, mock conversations, grammar tips. All that diversity really kept me hooked during lessons. Next, I think Babbel does a really good job with grammar instruction, rather than avoiding grammar completely like other apps do or killing you with long, boring explanations. Babbel smartly layers grammar insights right into their lessons. It's usually just short explanations or tips that pop up throughout the lesson, giving you some context on how and why words are being used. You'll also find dedicated exercises that explain concepts quickly and concisely. Finally, we like Babbel's daily review sessions. Memrise's program does also have a difficult word section you'll revisit, but we still prefer Babbel's reviews. Almost every time you log in, it prompts you to do a short review. Babbel pulls vocab from old lessons you completed for a spaced review session, so you'll see every word or phrase at least a half dozen times over several months. Plus, you can choose how you want to review. Flashcards, listening, speaking, or writing, the choice is yours. Their review system is super strong for helping you remember and internalize new words and phrases. So that's Babbel. Now let's flip the script and cover the main reasons you might want to go with Memrise. First, we really like the video clips Memrise uses. Unlike Babbel, Memrise sprinkles short videos throughout its lessons featuring fluent speakers. It's awesome because you get to see their body language and facial expressions, which really helps with remembering new words. It's a big plus for visual learners like me. Second, Memrise has a super cool feature where users can create and share their own courses. This means you can find lessons on all sorts of niche topics, like soccer rules or auto parts, that you wouldn't normally find in standard language apps. Once you've got the basics down, these courses are perfect for expanding your vocab in areas you're genuinely interested in or need for work. Finally, Memrise's spaced review system is pretty great. Both apps use spaced repetition, but Memrise integrates it directly into its program. I especially love their little flower icon. A new word starts as a seed and grows into a full bloom as you review it. It's a small detail, but it makes the learning process more fun. Before I get to my final thoughts, I'd like to mention that every month here at Guide to Fluency, we give away a free language learning subscription to one of our lucky subscribers. It's super simple to enter. I'll leave all the details down below in the description. Alright, so which one should you go with? Memrise or Babbel? Babbel and Memrise each have their own unique strengths, but in my opinion, Babbel is still the way to go. We think its overall learning structure is going to be more effective to help you reach a higher level of fluency in the long run. If you're a visual learner who could use video clips of native speakers, or just want a free option, Memrise still works for just starting your language learning journey. But if you're hoping to get to a higher level of fluency, I definitely say go with Babbel. Anyway, that's all I've got for you today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more language learning content. Bye for now.